Okay, grade 2, for the maths today, you got 2 worksheets. The one that says M3 and the one that says M4. First things first, please write your name at the back in the middle. Okay? Before you start doing anything, write your name at the back in the middle. Once that is done, we can look at this worksheet. Now, at the top it says Gecko guesses, and then it says estimate a group of objects. Now, estimate is a very long and needlessly complicated word. The only thing estimation means is guess. Estimation is just a fancy way of saying, hey, guess the answer. Okay, so when you see estimation, don't get freaked out. Don't be like, we did something called exclamations. No, you did guessing. We are talking about guessing an answer. Estimation just means to guess. Now, they say at the bottom here, it says, look quickly at each group of geckos in turn, then cover the picture with your hand and write your estimate in the circle. Okay, so that's the first thing they say we must do. They say look quickly at each group of geckos. So let's look at the first group of geckos. I want you to have your worksheet in front of you with me and look on your worksheet. Just listen to my voice, and if you think you're lost, look at where I'm pointing. Okay, so here it says, I estimate circle geckos. Now, look at those geckos and then don't count and then cover it. And say, okay, I think that was about maybe 10 geckos. That's my guess. You guys can make any guess. If you think it was, I don't know, 100, guess 100. If you think it was 5, write 5. All right, after we've done that, we are going to start counting. So count the geckos with me on your paper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I didn't actually think that was going to be the answer, but okay. I counted 10 geckos. If you guessed 10 geckos, don't erase that now. It's not wrong. Okay? An estimation means you guessed. Guess cannot be wrong. So just leave that in there. Now, I quickly want to kind of try and help you to let's see, how can I put this? To better work out your guess. Not that you're going to be working something out, but just so that you don't get confused and frustrated and I don't know, okay? So look at this picture. This is the one we are going to be talking about, the second one. Look on your page though. With your eyes, okay? If it's groups of 3, just do this. Okay, well, there's 3, there's 3, there's 3, there's about 3. Now I made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 groups. 5 times 3 is 15. Okay, that's the way that I like to do my estimations, is I kind of put them in groups that are easy for me. If you want to do 2, okay, there's about 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, count them together and write what you think it will be. But it has to happen so quick that your brain doesn't really understand what it is that you're doing yet. You are just guessing. Remember, this is guessing. So you guessed 15 geckos. If you'd guessed 14, if you guessed more than that, if you guessed 30, try to make smaller groups then, okay, and count in 2s or something like that. Now we are going to actually count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So I was 1 off. 14 geckos. I'm going to do this one with you still, and then I'm leaving these 3 to you. Okay. When we guess, looking at a picture like this, just like that, like this. I don't know, this could be 100, this could be 50, this could be 20. They even look like they are about the same to me, which is why your guesses need to be a bit honed in, Okay, you need to figure something out before you make your guess, because otherwise your guesses don't really count as anything, because you can guess anything. If you really wanted to, you can guess 1,000, but I can promise you this is not 1,000. So once again, very quickly, take your pencil, and let's say for this one, make groups of 2. Just go, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's about 10 groups of 2. Okay, 10 times 2 gives me 20. If you missed a gecko here or there, don't worry about it. At least you are close to the right answer. Okay, you're not shooting way up and you're not shooting way below with the numbers. So then we go and we count them properly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, there is actually 20. Okay. Do you see? Estimation needs to be as close to the real number as possible. So now would be a good time to pause the video so that you can go try these 3 on your own. Grade 2. If you feel comfortable counting in 5s, if you can quickly with your eye see, oh, that's 5, then that's 5. Oh, then that's fine to make groups of 5. If you can do it easily with 3, it's fine. But I think the easiest way would be to just quickly go, okay, 2 together, 2 together, 2 together, but then go count. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. About 16 groups of 2. Then you go work out what is 16 groups of 2. Ooh, here's a multiplication sum for us. 16 groups of 2. We draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Go count your dots, find your answer, write your estimation, then go count them properly and see what you got. These 3 I want you to do on your own. If this was too quick for you, stop the video and start it again. Okay. Then once you are finished with this one, that's why I said it would be a good time to pause so that you can finish this video and then move on to the next week worksheet, which says 4. Now it actually has a place for your name there at the top, but if you already wrote your name at the back, you can even write the date there if you want to. Okay. This worksheet asks us, think about the underlined words. The underlined words say, which number is about 500? This hand movement, when you say, if it's more or less, okay, a lot less, nearest, a little more, that means kind of. That's what estimation is all about. The closest guess that you can get to the actual answer. Okay, so let's look at it. Number 1. Sorry, just had to fix something there. Let's get this properly. Sorry, my camera shifted about. Is that right? Okay, so number 1, which number is about 500? Now the ones they give us is 435, 600, or 502. Listen, which number is about 500? Will it be 435, 600, or 502? I think it will be the one that sounds the closest. 500, 502. That's the closest number to 500. Number 2, which number is a lot less less. Remember, now the number must be smaller than 534. And they ask for a lot less. 248. What's the difference between 500 and 200? That's a big difference. 200 is a lot less than 500. So we know this is possibly one of our answers. 535. 35 is more than 34. So we know that cannot be our answer because it's more, and they are asking for less. And then the last one, 529. Now, 29 is less than 34, but is it a lot less? No. 200 is a lot less than 500, so we circle that one. Number 3, I'm going to leave you to do that one on your own. Which number is nearest to 199? Is it 201? Is it 113? Or is it 315? Good. Number 4. Which number is a little more than 579? A little more. You must listen to what they're asking. A little more than 579. Is it 499? Is it 581? Or is it 876? Which one of those 3? Alright, now here. This I'm going to leave to you entirely. Write your own number for each. Write a number that is about 500. You can write any number less or more that is close to 500. Any number. But it must be close to 500. That means I don't want to see anything in the 300s or the 600s. Number 6, write a number that is close to 200. So it must be close to the number 200. Number 7, write a number that is a little less. Okay, so it must be smaller than 234, but only by a little. Write a number that is only a little smaller than 234. Number 8, write a number that is a lot more than 468. They're asking for a lot, so I don't even want to see anything in the 400s. A lot more. It must be either 500s and up. Big, big number. Write a number a lot more. A number that's a lot bigger than 468. Good, then at the bottom is this fun little riddle, but I'm going to do this with you. It says, read one clue at a time and cross out. Circle the answer. Okay, it says, which sweater belongs to Mel? At A, it says, Mel does not wear stripes. So, we have to cross out any of the sweaters that have stripes on them. This one has stripes on it, and this one has stripes on it. So those are not Mel's sweaters. B says, Mel's sweater has a picture on it. Now, there's nothing I can cross out anymore because both of those have pictures. So now let's look at the last clue. It does not have a ball on it. It does not have a ball on it. So the one with the ball is not what we want. Which one is Mel's sweater? The one with the car. Okay. Estimation is guessing, grade 2, but you need to try and find the closest guess to the real answer as possible. It's very important that you remember your counting. We did counting earlier this year. It's very, very, very important to keep that in mind. What is less than 40? What is more than 40? Those type of numbers. So these are kind of high to count, but remember, we look from the back to the front. Okay, we talked about this in the beginning. We know how to do our counting. So just guess whatever it is that they are asking you to guess. That is estimation.